What's up, guys? It's Jay. So I've been doing some kind of lazy pushing up to champions, and I've actually kind of found myself stuck again around the 2800 mark. I've been using some different armies and compositions to try to figure out what has been working best for me. Usually just straight Loonian, I'm not really that great at, so I've been experimenting with different number of lava hounds and trying to do a little bit of QLL or Lavaloon. I don't know what you call it, but I'm trying to use a combination so I can get a little bit of the Surgiloon in, but I've also got the ability to use between 1 and 4 hounds depending on what I've got cooked at that time or whatever. But the last 3 raids you can see here, I've actually I've done okay. I'll show you the last one also, but I think I would have had the 2-star if I'd have placed my heroes a little better. So surprisingly enough, up here there are bases with horrible air defense placement, like this guy. So he's only got level 4 to begin with, and he's got everything on the exterior of his walls. So I knew if I took out the top couple of air defenses that I was probably going to get to the 2-star. Because, I mean, what's up there besides those couple of archer towers? Nothing, right? So, as you can see, my hounds, not a single one is actually broken yet. I was hoping that or maybe one did, I can't tell. Looks like there's 3 left. Okay, so I think 2 just broke. But I was hoping that one would break up at the top and give me a few pups. But that didn't happen. But the balloons obviously aren't having much trouble moving around the base. So I just basically waited for my clan castle troops to clear out some of the stuff on the side there. And of course my king still decides to target the barracks over here instead of trying to come through the center and take out these walls. Luckily the archer queen had a little bit of smarts about her today, and she decided to go in and go for the town hall. So at this point the 50% is secure, and I just waited for the queen basically to get down there and get towards the town hall. Now, I don't know why she wouldn't have decided to, I don't know, maybe get into this compartment to go after this storage, which was clearly closer to where she was at. But she decides to go this way, which is fine. I mean, I certainly am not hunting for Dark Elixir, but she was able to go ahead and take that out. And then still get in range and take out the town hall. So that was a pretty easy 2-star, quite honestly. You do have to do quite a bit of nexting. I'm kind of impatient, so sometimes I'll take on bases that maybe I should wait on. If you've got higher level heroes or you're better with the strategy, you might be saying, well, I could have 3-starred that base, and maybe you could have. Like I said, I'm not that great at it. I'm just showing you guys what I'm using to push my way through. This one was a Town Hall 9. Again, low-level air defenses. He had 1 under construction over here, so I figured there was a pretty good chance that I could probably just do some loon spam and drop in a couple of hounds, and they would take care of business. The hounds actually, I thought they would target this air defense, but they went to the one that was under construction first, which is fine. The balloons still raged right through, and then I just dropped my clan castle minions on the backside and let them do cleanup. And you can see just by kind of following the balloons with the spells, just ensuring that they're going to get those defenses, worked out pretty well. And then I just waited for the rest of the ground-seeking defenses to go down, or at least until I was pretty sure that the heroes would be able to get in. And they took the quick route in because they met the minions down at the bottom, and then they all just converged on the town hall. So I was surprised. I didn't really think I would get a 3-star on this base. I thought maybe 2 at best. But again, a little bit of the combination of tiny bit of Surgiloon, and I said in this one I used 3 hounds and a handful of minions, and then I had minions in the clan castle. Now this last one was a dead Townhall 10, and I thought I had the 2-star on this one. So obviously everything in here is dead. The heroes are both obviously down. So I figured going from the bottom, if I could take out these 2 air defenses with my rage spells, and then I would just use loons to come in and clean up, I've got the whole bottom half of the base accessible at that point. So went ahead and took out those archer towers first. You see down at the bottom, took out the loons as well. So at this point, pretty much everything, you know, kind of below this line would be accessible with the minions. So there you see I used 1 hound and then a handful of balloons to take out that air defense. And I did not get the second air defense down. I didn't think that this air defense would go down. I really was just trying to focus on these 2. So then I just started peppering in my minions to see, you know, what I was pretty sure. I mean, I was going to get to the 50% here, because you've kind of got this cavity, you know, basically that goes like this, where your these other 3 air defenses aren't even going to get to anything that would be either in the core or that I just brought in from this direction. So at this point, I'm thinking, okay, clean up the bottom, and then if I send in the heroes, you know, from down here, that they'll work their way in. Well, that didn't really work. Right off the bat, the Archer Queen is targeting the defenses here, and once they take out this compartment, they are going to conveniently move this way. Minions, same thing. I was hoping that they would kind of focus on the Town Hall, and that I could rage them and get enough of them to the Town Hall to take them out before the Wizard Tower got them all. But it didn't happen. And like I said, here's my heroes. I don't know what they're doing over here. They're all going to move in this direction. So I just let them go towards that and pick up a little bit of extra loot. And again, I was just going for a little bit of dark elixir here. And when I dropped my last few minions, they targeted this storage instead of going towards the Town Hall. So I made several attempts to get the 2nd star. I just didn't get it. Not totally unhappy with that raid, even though it was a single star. So that's just a quick idea of what I've been using to show you guys how I've been pushing up through Masters and towards Champ. So hopefully next time I check in with you guys, I'll be in Master 1. Take it easy. Yeah.